130 laps complete at Talladega. And for the guys in the chase for the Nextel Cup, it got off to a rough start. Jimmy Johnson into the back of Elliott Sadler. Johnson, Mark Martin. Wild ride for Michael Waltrip.
That's Waltrip in the 15 car, and there's Mark Martin's day was over.
Jimmy Johnson in the first crash, then cut a left rear tire. Then Greg Biffle, Rusty Wallace in this multi-car crash. And that's Scott Riggs in the 10 car with a very wild ride. Johnson out of the car. They've worked on it, put him back out there. There's Kurt Busch, defending series champion, another guy in the chase. Cut a tire, put him into the wall. So we've got chasers running 1, 2, 3. A lot of guys have struggled. 19 leaders today, caution periods, 9 cars out of the race. Oh, and 43 lead changes.
It has been a very competitive race, there's no doubt about it. All right, Tony Stewart, that 2-tire stop, was able to keep the lead.
Stewart, Kenseth, Carl Edwards, Ryan Newman, 2 tires. Ricky Rudd in the 21 car, fuel only on their pit stops. Takes a lap or so for these cars to get up to full speed.
And Jamie McMurray with those 4-tire stop came out in 8th position. You know, I've always liked this Aflac question. So don't you think it's time? We haven't seen that all day. Oh, we got a battle for the lead there.
Ryan Newman falls in behind Matt Kenseth.
Looks like they're teaming up on poor old defenseless Tony.
Well, they know how strong that car is now. You'll help that guy all day because he's so strong, but not at the end. Marty.
Bill, the 17 car very good, and for the first time today it was loose on the last run. So when they came in, they only took 2 tires that time, and they put took out a half pound of the right rear tire for Matt Kenseth, trying to make the car a little bit better. They also made a wedge adjustment, and again, it loves that front and the clean air, loves to lead.
Drivers love to lead.
Newman's got something hanging out the left rear, right behind the left rear tire. I can't see what it is. Something's flopping out there.
We'll put our best guys on it, our camera crew.
Part of the bodywork is hung out there.
That's a parachute, isn't it?
Yeah.
Every little bit matters on the body. Dave?
Listening to him right now, Bill, they have not talked about this yet, but you know what? I bet if we show it on camera for a few more laps, they will be.
Newman in a Dodge. That's the Dodge of Sterling Marlin right behind him. Kenseth in a Ford in the 17 car.
And Tony Stewart in that inside line back in front of Kenseth. I don't know if it means that the 12 car isn't fast enough to push the 17 or exactly what it does mean. But here comes McMurray in that 42.
And Dale Jarrett on 4 tires in the 88. 4 fresh tires.
It didn't take long for McMurray to get back up to the front of the pack.
Benny, don't beat around the bush.
Come on, folks, down the throat. Cue the duck. What do you have for us this week?
Our Aflac trivia question. The only driver to win the Daytona 500 and both Talladega races in the same season.
Both Talladega races.
I bet you got to go back a long way for this one.
Buddy Baker? I don't know.
Okay, the suspense is just, there you go. Pete Hamilton. First year they had 2 races here.
And he won both of them. I knew that he won the Daytona 500 in one of these.
Driving for
Richard Petty.
Yeah, Petty Enterprises. Our Aflac trivia question.
That was a good one.
Newman's down on the low side with no friends to help him, and he's going to lose spot after spot until somebody does get up on his bumper.
Here comes the cavalry.
And they all see Newman down on the low side. They want to just pass him. They don't really want to help him. But now Casey Kane's got no place to go, so he's forced to get on the bumper and help the 12 car.
I guess I'll help you.
But not for long.
They're not happy about it.
Nope.
The 88 car, Dale Jarrett, has fallen way back.
I'm not sure if he's fallen back or decided to just drop on back. How about it, Alan?
Did you just use the phrase drop on back there,
Yes,
Bill?
sir.
I think you hit it right on the head. He's just not interested in getting up in the middle of that mess yet. There's still too many laps to go, and he's that confident in the strength of this car to charge to the front in the final laps.
Alan, I think he got the 4 tires, ran a lap or 2 to see how good it was going to be, and then decided I'm going to wait back here for a while.
Well, their strategy all day, Bill, has been to stay up front if you can, but if he starts to get shuffled, let him go. Not worry about it.
And once again, the 88 car has an engine in there today that, in fact, does have a little more horsepower than the 17 car, the 99 car. They're trying to get ready for the Daytona 500 in February, so they came with an engine that may or may not be reliable, but it does produce more horsepower.
And all those engines come out of the same shop, the Yates-Roush engine shop. So basically the 88 and some of those other cars experimenting for the Daytona 500.
What a perfect place to do it. A 500-mile race at Talladega.
Well, Tony Stewart, former series champion in the chase for the Nextel Cup in '05.